How's camp going?
It's going well, just happy to get back out there, get our feet back moving, and getting all the guys fully healthy to just have a complete team better than the spring. So
For you, just building off what you did last year, like what's kind of just, you have that big of an impact, you make a name for yourself, get some honors and stuff. How do you kind of approach fall camp, I guess, this year?
Yeah, I feel like watching film and just going off of last year, I feel like there's so many things I could get better at, and that just made me just more hungry to just do it, and I know I'm taking a different role with DJ leaving and a lot of our team getting older, so I have to take on a new leadership role and just getting the defense going every single day. So just knowing that I played last year, obviously banged up kind of throughout the year, and I had one hand, so knowing that I can play like just a little bit better with two, it's gonna, get my game going a little bit further. So
do you were playing with a cast?
Yeah.
For how many games?
So Fresno, probably like 5, 6 games, it felt like.
What did that do to limit you, or did it at all?
Yeah, it limits you just because you kind of can't just strike and snatch too much, and if a tackle's coming on your right side, you can't grab on or hold on. So I feel like a few missed tackles I could have had back there, or maybe a few more picks. I could have did that better if I had two hands. So it's just a confidence knowing that if I can do those things, I could probably be a lot better this year, fully healthy.
Where's your knack for getting in the backfield? I mean, is it just natural, or how are you able to get in the backfield so much from the linebacker spot?
Yeah, I would say high school, I was able to blitz often. The school I came from, even before Bosco, allowed me to blitz often. In Bosco, we were aggressive on defense, so I was just getting to the quarterback consistently, and they were giving us a shot too. And also freshman year, Coach D and they put me in a position to really succeed, just letting me get reps, and also Chins, getting extra work with him any chance I get to just try and perfect certain moves.
So is there a chance maybe you could either line up on the edge or come off the edge more, you think, this year? Or?
It just depends on the packages that we're in, or just honestly just whatever the other team is doing, what they want to give us or what they want to take away, and obviously how they game plan us, who they're trying to double team more often that week, whether it's Ahmed, whether it's me, whether it's whoever else on the D-line that they're feeling is going to make an impact. So that's kind of how we go week to week.
I mentioned having your production last year, but you got the NIL deal with Lithia, and you're out there a little more in terms of NIL stuff, and people knowing who you are more and stuff, and you obviously made a little more for your name for yourself this year. What's that part of it like for you, dealing with just kind of being one of the faces of the team now?
Yeah, it's different, but I would say the work is the same. You can't really forget what got you here. I came to Boise State knowing that everything's earned, and I wasn't really expecting much of anything NIL-wise, money-wise. It was kind of a different era when I got here, so all of that's kind of just a plus to what we already known. Just the grind. You can't forget about all that, even though all of this is good for us. It's good for the game, good for athletes, but we have a mission and a goal to get to, and we can't forget that every single day.
What stands out to you about Jake Ripp?
Yeah, Jake Ripp, he's somebody that comes to work every day. He's ready to play. He's gave us depth in the past, and he's somebody that I expect to see out there this year as well. He's gotten bigger, gotten faster, and he came in kind of a more quiet on the quiet side, but he's gotten a lot more confident, more vocal. He's somebody that brings energy, and that's something we need. So he's a good dude.
How do you feel overall about the defense this year? And do you feel like this could be a special group?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I've been a part of some pretty good defenses, but this year I feel like the energy is up there. It's high. Everybody's excited. We're a veteran-led, team-led group. The players are bought in. Everybody believes that we can go somewhere special. So having depth as well. I feel like we have depth at a lot of different positions that in the past was kind of shaky, and now it seems like if we stay healthy, there's not really too many holes in the defense.
You mentioned taking more of a leadership role. Does that come easy to you? Do you have to work at that, or you in terms of being vocal or leading by example, or what's kind of your?
Yeah, off the field, I feel like I'm not too much of a just outspoken. I'm kind of a more quieter side, but I feel like on the field I would always just try and lead by example if I make plays, or when we're in the fire on the field. I feel like I do pretty good leading, but I should probably just be more vocal. Get guys around me to just follow my lead as well as I can on and off the field. So how you do anything is how you do everything. So I just try and just take a step in that.
So what are your kind of goals for this year? I guess you mentioned you have 16 tackles for loss, whatever it was, 16 and a half, and how do you just kind of build on that? And now, like I said, other teams are going to be game planning more for you and Ahmed and stuff. How do you maybe you're fine. It opens up stuff for other guys, whatever. But I mean, what's kind of your what's a successful season, I guess, for you after what you did last year? Is it at least doing those numbers again, or do you not care too much about that?
A successful season for me is first and foremost just getting out healthy. Just making sure that I make it off the field every day, and as well as just winning a championship. Winning to me is everything. Like I don't like doing losing whatsoever. So if we can just win a championship, that would be a successful season to me, regardless of any of the accolades I get or anything that comes with it. If you win and you work hard, those things come with it. And last year, I really didn't expect too many extracurriculars off the field anyway, so the game kind of just took care of itself. And if I can just do that and focus on the things I can control, I feel like it'll be a good season no matter what.
Who's you can go offense or defense, but who's the guy through 3 practices that's caught your eye?
Offense or defense? Ty Benefield, he's been making plays, as well as Zion. He's getting more confident out there, flying around and being more vocal within the defense. So those are 2 guys on defense that I feel like have really stepped up, and they're in the safety group as well. And that's a group that we really need to take a step, and they didn't take it lightly. Like, they know if we want to go where we need to go, they're gonna play well, and we need them to, and we believe in them. So we're excited.
Is this team going to be, speaking of takeaways? I mean, I think you guys only had 18 last year in 14 games. I mean, is this team going to be able to get some more takeaways this year?
Yeah, that's the hope for sure. Throughout the first 3 practices, it feels like we've gotten like 20 at least already in 3 practices. So that's a bigger step than we've took in the last few years, and that's a positive outlook, but it means nothing if we don't do it on Saturdays. So we're just excited to get on the field and excited to keep the train rolling. But it's good to see like a lot of different dudes are doing it, like whether it's the corners, safeties, or even the backers to D-line. Like, we're getting strip sacks, we're catching picks, and it's a confident group. We're flying around, so we're just happy to be out there every single day trying to take the ball away.
And I guess last thing, I mean, you joked about having 2 healthy hands or whatever, but is it scary, I guess, to think about if you are healthy, what your potential is?
Yeah, I think about it all the time, honestly. Like, I watch film over and over and even see pictures, and I just get tired of seeing the club in my hand, because it's just like I know the opportunities were there that I could have even had an even better year. So I'm just excited to hopefully stay healthy and just really see what my full potential could be in a full year of starting healthy.